timeless idea with a unique twist can be all you need for a great business. From a high-tech printing press in a neighbourhood bookshop to a laptop-friendly cafe for vintage design lovers, our selection of small-scale retailers show that innovation and enthusiasm sometimes go further than a large marketing budget. We profile 5 of our favourites.
In a small factory in London, a team of bag makers and designers produce a range of beautifully crafted totes, with material harvested from an unusual source, linen thrown out by hotels. SleepingBags has been making these ethical products since late 2010, when founder Andy Marks decided to make use of the acres of bed linen thrown out by major hotel groups each year. His team collects, launders and dyes retired sheets from across the country, making them ready to be reused as an elegant alternative to plastic.
The factory that we work with produces garments, they're dressmakers, and the craftsmanship that goes into making these products is absolutely key.
SleepingBags come in a range of designs, and each bag is made in collaboration with an artist or designer who adds the final motif. The most recent addition to the series is an exclusive range of bags by designer Jason Bruges, launched alongside a major art installation at the Barbican earlier this year. SleepingBags show that the marketplace never tires of high-quality products, especially when you can sleep soundly in the knowledge that they're ethically sourced too.
Mark Cho and Alan C. are on a mission to bring a classic menswear aesthetic back onto the streets of Hong Kong. Their shop, The Armoury, sells a carefully chosen range of men's clothing, working closely with brands like Ring Jacket, Drake's and Carmina Shoemakers, as well as local tailor W.W. Chan.
I really wanted to be able to promote the classic menswear aesthetic to guys who were interested but didn't necessarily understand it fully or wanted to know more about it in a way that we felt was authentic and good. Good product, good design, never over the top, never flashy. We have a very high emphasis on craftsmanship. As a rule, we try and only work with brands that have, their own small factories, their own small workshops, where they're producing things themselves.
Since starting up less than a year ago in the heart of downtown, they've established a loyal group of local and international customers.
Most professionals are working in, a couple of square kilometers from here. It's great, people can come in during their lunch break, and I don't think you could find that sort of density and concentration in a lot of other cities in the world. So you can appeal to a broad range of demographics with just one store in one city.
Fulen is a cafe during daylight hours and a cocktail bar at night. It was set up by Norwegian barrister champion Einar Kleppe Holte, vintage design expert Pepe Trulsen, and bar manager Halvard Diggernes. The team lovingly restored a 40-year-old coffee store and have turned it into a homage to classic Nordic design. Every aspect of the ever-changing furniture interior decoration is for sale and showcases little-known gems from the history of Norwegian design.
The most beautiful thing about Fulen is saving a cultural, historical place for the future. And I also think that the world will start to focus on Norwegian design if we can do a good job to educate them.
In a residential neighbourhood of Hamburg, Dorothy Hines sells bicycles from her 1-year-old shop, Two Wheels Good. She says many people mistake her shop for an art gallery, but her products aren't made just to be admired. Her bikes are meant to be used, and used a lot. In the pro-pedal spirit that the name denotes, they also sell components, accessories, bicycle books, and photography.
I was trying to buy a bike here in Hamburg, and I just couldn't find a bike that suits me, concerning design, concerning quality. After, I think, almost 2 years, I was thinking, okay, how would a bike shop look like where I would feel comfortable, where I would buy very beautiful bikes and very nice components.
Dorothy and her husband, who is co-owner, travel around sourcing what they sell, handpicking the best from each place. One of the most popular models was sourced from the Netherlands, where it's built for the rental market. The ideal bike, as it turns out, for multi-season, everyday use. They hope it'll get more people out of their cars and onto their bikes.
What we want to do is show that bicycles, it's not about wearing lycra, it's about feeling good on the bike every day.
As shelves become bare and bound books are replaced with Kindles, iPads and other digital reading devices, bricks and mortar bookshops are being forced to innovate in order to keep up with online commerce. McNally Jackson in New York's Nolita neighborhood is one of the best examples of an independent store constantly adapting to a changing market. Alongside a busy cafe, thriving calendar of talks and peaceful reading areas, owner Sarah McNally has installed a new espresso book machine in the front window of the popular store.
It's curated selection and they can find books they wouldn't otherwise find. It's a very different process than having a specific book in mind and searching through the annals of time for it.
The intriguing-looking printer offers up library-quality paperbacks in a matter of minutes, producing books from a range of publishers and public domain documents to customers' own works and memoirs. Offering the ease of digital ordering together with the comfort of a tangible product, such machines are sure to offer booksellers a new way to satisfy customers, even in the age of internet commerce.